Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Simply must find and put a body on Klay Thompson because this guy knows when to go after the offensive block.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Lopez on the double team. The kick out to Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Takes a 13-footer. That shot off. And Orlando will come the other way. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Garland. He got a piece of it.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Now here's Simmons. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Harris's shot is good.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Out to Bridges. For three. That one is off.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time. And they mean a lot to that community. Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
Here's Bosch. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Harris outside. Down low. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit. But, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Out to Garland. Pass to Lopez. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Richards. Here's Bosch. Pounded by Harris. Simmons brings a double team. Outside Johnson. Second chance effort. And Bosch gets it to go. He's got 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Here's Bosch. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Right side Garland. Out to Thompson. The 3. They get it back. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
Johnson. Here's Bosch. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Holiday. Richards with a screen. And stolen by Simmons. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside Simmons. Now Lopez. No good with a layup. And stolen by Simmons. And he converts the layup. Simmons has got 6.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Bosch. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 13.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard. you can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Harris's shot is good. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all three levels.
And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Harris outside. Richards pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Thompson with a steal. On the break. Richards pulls it in. Right wing. Here's Bosch.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
It's all about the offensive boards. I mean, they're just a statement about toughness, trying to demoralize your opponent by outworking them, out-hustling them.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Outside Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Drops in the three. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Simmons missing.
And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
Pass to Favors. From deep, Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, B.A., I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Favors. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Magic Johnson.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Outside Simmons. Out to Thompson. This one for three. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Thompson's got 5 now.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Outside Johnson. And Portis comes to help. Fades. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Timeout called, the Magic. And the Magic making a change here. Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro. And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Now here's Hayward. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Now the Kings in transition. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Simmons. Here's White. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Left side, Simmons. Thompson right side. They get it back. Portis. Out to Thompson. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got his third basket on the night right there.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Portis with the steal. Here's Simmons. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And Bosch gets it to go. 22 points for him.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Trent. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Thompson. There's the three. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
First personal foul. 13.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 9.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Richards, high post. Here's Bosch. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Back to Portis. A kick out to White. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. So both teams making some changes here. And so here is Orlando. 9-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. And the Magic call time here.
Substitution. Drew Holiday. Magic timeout call. Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
So both teams changing it up here.
Once again, for your 916 crew dance team.
Here's Johnson. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Knocks down the long J. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Garland with the ball. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Lopez has got 6.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
And so it's Orlando earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Orlando calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Johnson. Here's Bosch. For 3, Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance.
3 points.
14 points for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Thompson, that's good.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
Pass to Bosch. Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. Here's Johnson. Back to Holiday. Here's Bosch. That 3's off the mark.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Johnson with it. Lopez on the double team. Here's Bosch. 24 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That one on Harris. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Harris has got room. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Always ready to fire. Give Harris a good pass. Tobias will get you an assist.
Pass to Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the deficit down inside single digits. Lopez has got a
excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Pass to Bosch. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Give him 30.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Back to Johnson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Kings. Outside Simmons. Harris outside. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
This guy is always looking to set up his teammates. Darius Garland has his head on a swivel.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Bosch, covered by Lopez. To the inside. Johnson goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. On the wing, Thompson. 4-3. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Holiday. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Bosch. He's got 31. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
And it's Simmons missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, B.A. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Out to Harris. And here's Thompson for three. Rebounded by Trent. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Bosch. Over Harris. And that one's long. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And stolen by Holiday. In transition, the Magic on the run. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Bosch gets it to go. Give him 35. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into make.
Bosch. On target from about 13 feet. And the Magic lead by 14.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him. Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
Bridges outside. Takes a three. Hits a three-pointer. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Thompson outside. The kick out to Simmons. Simmons is double. Clock at 4. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out to the right wing. And they recover it. Simmons is doubled. Pass to Lopez. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Bridges. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Magic up by 16. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Garland. The kick out to Simmons. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
Line for your Kings.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. That shot, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Holiday has the open look. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Thompson for 3. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. Johnson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Magic lead by 13.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
3-pointer Holiday. Pure from 3-point range.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. The Magic making a switch here.
Nick Richards. Magic Johnson.
And here are the Magic now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. The rebound by Simmons.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Harris outside. Rebound by the Magic. Johnson with it. Picked up by Simmons. Pass to Bosch. Holiday from long range. Drains the triple.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Outside Garland. That one no good. Orlando dictating the flow. To the left wing. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Lopez. Lets the 3 fly. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. Left side Holiday. Here's Bosch. Defended by Thompson. Out to Bridges. Here's Bosch. 6 to shoot. And he can't get that one. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Holiday. From deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Harris misses.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Here's Bosch. Here's Johnson. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Holiday. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 9 points in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Yeah, Ben Simmons has the basketball on a string. How about that move, folks? Look out.
Kept alive. Here's Bosch. And again, it's the magic from deep.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Out to Garland. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Garland's got his first basket.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Pass to Bosch. Puts up a three. Orlando gets it back.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's stolen by Garland.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Magic.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top three were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from. Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
And there's the drive. And here's Thompson for three. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Portis for three. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
So the Magic win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure.